Good morning and welcome to all current and past staff, and more importantly, our special guests, the class of 2014. Wow, you all look the same as you did 10 years ago. Actually, I'm lying. I have no idea what you looked like 10 years ago, because the last time I saw you, I looked like this. Yup, as you left UWC, I joined in K1. My dad said to go easy on the age jokes, though, since you might be a bit sensitive at your first reunion. Your first reunion, how exciting is that? Reconnecting with old friends, or maybe old rivals, or old boyfriends or girlfriends. Oh geez, there I go saying old so many times, sorry. Oh, I heard that we were also considering piping Call Me Maybe through all the campus speakers just for you, but it didn't make the cut for weekend events. So, my name is Jackson Cowan. I'm 15 years old and just started grade 9. I play basketball, and I'm trying to make the varsity or CSAC team this year in grade 9. Long shot, right? I'm also vlogging my journey to make this team on social media. Today is day 242. So, I guess I was chosen to welcome you back because I'm a current student who also lived with a third of you for 2 years in the boarding house. And because apparently I'm a little famous, or so I'm told. And, well, we like to showcase our famous community members. Now, unlike high school assemblies, I'm totally fine with you using phones. You know, grabbing some pics. Hit that follow button and share the love. Family love. That's day 223 for those who don't know. Okay, end of shameless plug. So as I planned for this talk, I racked my brain trying to think about what you would want to hear from a grade 9 student athlete. Grade 9 relationship dramas? No. That I don't have to do IGCSEs? Probably not. That Kate Levy is the longest standing UWCSEA teaching staff member on campus? Maybe. But I settled on lessons I've learned from UWC and how you have influenced those lessons. Okay, class is in session. Lesson 1, you need to build a dream team. UWC has taught me about the value of teamwork, teammates, and building a team. I get to play on multiple teams, some in my age group where I try to take more of a leadership role, and some above my age group where my role is to be a great teammate. Either way, my goal is to make my team better through high fives, fist bumps, and positive reinforcement. I learned that a good leader needs to have 5 to 6 positive interactions with someone before you should offer any feedback. So early in the season, it's all about hyping the team up to be as great as we can be, then we talk about how to get even better. Your contribution to the dream team culture can be seen everywhere. The first ever East participation in CSAC, and arts and drama performances such as Unplugged and Culturama, massive team productions that still go strong today. Lesson 2, are you working hard or hardly working? Last year, our family backpacked around South America for 3 months. I could have just laid back and enjoyed the traveling and adventure. But I had started this journey of making varsity in grade 9, and I knew if I wanted to have a chance, I needed to keep up my training while we were away. So we started looking for basketball courts. Every day, my dad and I would either train on a court or find a place to do a workout. I couldn't stay idle or move backwards from day 73 all the way to day 160. I think we drove my mom and sister nuts with this obsessive need for a basketball court. Now, I know, I need to eat more to bulk up. You know, it's amazing how many total strangers think I don't know this. But I respond thank you and show kindness and appreciation that they are taking an interest in my journey, which is another very important UWC lesson, but for another day. With my dad's role, I got to hear about some of the great hard workers that were part of this cohort through the stories of rooftop gardens and boomy toothbrushes. We used those babies for years. Your hard work repeatedly shows up in the traditions and structures that still exist on campus, like the different student-led councils. But I might argue the most important tradition that still carries on is prank. You had to convince Nick, Kathy, and my dad to allow you to run free across campus, putting Vaseline on every door handle, cups full of water in every corridor, and plastic wrap across the plaza. That must have been hard work. Lesson 3, failure sucks, and I gotta learn from it. I'm always failing. Check out days 30, 49, 76, 138, 148, 175, 203, 205, and 211. I fail a lot. especially day 76. Ugh, day 76, building a house of bricks. A missed shot is called a brick because it hits the rim hard, like a brick. In Melbourne, on the way to South America, I was excited about this idea of playing ball around the world. We found an awesome gym. I had taken a few shots and hit most from close and mid-range, so I moved to the three-point line. That's when construction began. I built a whole house out of bricks, and not in the UWC way of, let's go house building. I missed 5 threes. Determined to start making some, I kept going. Brick 10, brick 11, brick 12, and thanks to my dad's wonderful videoing skills, he caught them all on camera, and then convinced me to post them. I'm so lucky. Failure sucks, and I gotta learn from it. In this case, I was desperate to shoot threes, but I wasn't warmed up enough and my muscles weren't ready. So we stuck with mid-range shots for quite a few practices until I was feeling stronger and more confident. UWC keeps telling us it's okay to fail, you need to fail to grow, and it's safe to fail here. Which 2014 failure should I talk about? I heard that this cohort was the architect of the Dragon and the Phoenix, and no doubt there were many prototypes, aka failures, in that process. And I'm glad you kept going until you got the best design that we could all proudly wear for the past decade and years to come. So once again, thank you for your contributions towards 3 of my big learnings and in building the culture and traditions that make East Campus an amazing community for learning by building dream teams, working hard instead of hardly working, and learning from failure. Oh, I have one last lesson. Dad, can you pass me my ball? I want to show everyone how to shoot a free throw, so everyone stand up. You're going to hold the ball with 2 hands. Get lining your whole right side up of the body in line with the basket. Get low. In one motion, flick your wrist and hold the shooter's salute. And like Federer said, there's no metaphor here. It's just good practice. Thank you again, everyone. I hope you have a fantastic day back on campus, reconnecting and reliving an amazing time of your life. You've helped make my experience here better. That's it. Day 242 done. Thanks.